Welcome to my screencast tutorial on Noteflight. Noteflight is a free web-based notation software. For an upcoming orchestra assignment, you're going to have to use Noteflight to complete the assignment. This screencast is going to work you through the basics of Noteflight that will help you to be successful. First things first is you need to go to noteflight.com. You'll either need to sign up or log in if you already have an email and password already in their system, which I do. I'll log myself in. When you log in, you'll go to this screen and you'll need to create a new score. If you go to the upper left-hand corner, you'll see this orange button and you'll select it. It'll create a new score for you, and it'll automatically create a piano staff. Now for our instance, we only need one staff. So to get rid of one of the staffs, you'll need to select it by either clicking on the left-hand side here, or you can even select the clef itself and it'll select everything. In order to remove the staff that you select, you go to this drop-down menu, Staff, and you'll select Remove Staff. If you need to change the clef because you play the viola, you'll select the clef, go to Staff, say Change Clef, and pick Alto Clef. For this tutorial, I'm going to keep it in treble clef. The next thing you'll need to do is change the key. For the assignment, you cannot use the key of C major. You'll need to change the key. So again, you'll go to that staff menu and you'll select Change Key Signature. For this tutorial, I'm going to keep it in E major. Now we're ready to input some notes. There are lots of ways to input notes in Noteflight. One of the easiest is if you just use the mouse and you can find notes and input them on the staff. And you can just pick random notes that will be helpful for people to do a note test. Now this isn't my preferred way of inputting notes. My preferred way is using the keyboard. You can use the left, right arrow, up and down arrow, and using the letters on the keyboard you can write notes in, I believe, faster. So I can either go back or forward or put new notes in. So if I want to use the note A, I would just push A on the keyboard. If I want to do the note B, I would push B on the keyboard. If I would want C, I would put C on the keyboard. And just a small note, I put C, but because of the key signature, it assumes I want C sharp. So you can go along in the keyboard and just pick notes. Now let's say you accidentally didn't mean to put a certain note down. You can just use the up and down arrow to change whatever note you are on. Or you can go back with the left arrow, and whatever note is in orange is the note that you will edit. So now if I want to input a note, it's going to put it in a half note. Now if this happens, you can either select quarter note here, or you can use the bracket keys and make a note longer or shorter. Again, for this assignment, every note should be a quarter note. Another thing that's really helpful is if you want to change the note by an octave. You could easily put the note up an octave with the up and down arrow, or you can use a shortcut. On the Mac, it's Command down or up. On a Windows, it's Control up or down. It's very simple to add notes this way. Now, for our assignment, we'll need 16 bars. And as you notice, once I do finish a bar, it will just add another bar for me. Another way of adding a bar is you can use this plus sign. When I move my mouse over on the measure and to the right, I can click the plus sign and it'll add a measure for me. and I can simply create up to 16 for the assignment. And I can go in and just add notes in as I would like until I have 16 bars. As soon as you're done putting 16 bars of quarter notes, the next thing you need to do is put your name as a composer, put a clever title, and then you'd simply print it. So you go to File, Print, and Print. For this assignment, you'll need to print 2 copies. The first copy you will fill out yourself to create an answer key. The second copy you will hand to a friend to fill out, and then you will correct your friend's assignment. If you have any questions, you can contact me at lucas.sjogren@moundsviewschools.org. I hope you enjoyed this screencast and hope you enjoyed getting to know Noteflight a little bit. Thanks.